Okay, what's going on, guys? We're about to do some trading here. Today we are doing some retail sales. The announcement drops at 4:30 Eastern. 4:30 Eastern, which is 11:30 broker time. Okay, let me get this show on the road. Margin. For distance 120. For you, actually, I want to go 06. Really light. Right. Today we're changing it up. We're going to use a 120 stop loss. I've been finding lately that my stop losses have been getting taken out by the ridiculously high spreads that happen, so okay. Right now we're going to figure out what the hour 4 resistances are, which should be pretty easy since I have been trading this. Oh, what? Delete that. So this looks like an hour 4 resistance here. Kind of looks like one here. My guess is whatever happens here, it's going to shoot. Even if it shoots up, it's going to go down after. If it goes down, it's going to go crazy down. This looks like a gigantic liquidity wick that's just giving it extra momentum it needs to actually push all the way down. Relatively smaller range, 200 pips each way, so with that being the case, I'm going to adjust my take profits accordingly. Okay, so I want that. My stop loss is going to be 120. My take profit is going to be 200. So this is just essentially I'm going for 80 pips here. We have 10 minutes to open. These ranges are really tight, like uncharacteristically tight. Okay, here we go. 300. Okay, there's way more room than I actually thought. Alright, let me do the math again then. Okay, so I am going to go for what the fuck? How much we got? We got about 8 minutes left. With my take profit, I'm only going for 80 pips. My stop loss is going to be bigger than my 8 profit for my pending trade. Yeah, seems about right. So I'm expecting a move around 330 pips up or down at 11:30 broker time, 4:30 thing time. Okay, so we got news in 15 minutes. Honestly, if it shoots down, I'm expecting it to crash through this thing really quick and then go to like this one. This has really been creating liquidity. We have a strong downtrend. If it goes up, I'm really just expecting it to go here and then come back down. And then maybe that will be a good spot for a re-entry. Who knows? Delete that. Alright, we got 6 minutes, 30 seconds left. So essentially, when there's 5 seconds left, I'm going to place a buy stop and a sell stop. Buy stop, sell stop. That's going to be my pending trade. My take profit's around 80 pips. My stop loss is around 120. The reason why it's so high is because the spread actually before, while the announcement's going on, the spread actually just goes like crazy. Like sometimes it reaches 100, sometimes even over 100. So I'm having a higher stop loss to make sure I can still enter the trade without it just instantly exiting me out the trade. My hedge trade, my next trade I'm doing is going to be where I throw out 2 seconds left, where I'm just buying and selling at the same time. The reason behind this is very simple. The reason behind this is very simple. Buying and selling at the same time, simply just because if it's going up, if GJ is going up and it goes at least 200 pips, what will happen is it will hit my sell stop loss, and then the next 80 pips will run to my buy. So this allows me to play both sides without necessarily knowing what direction the price is going to go. And I have 2 different ways to play news just to limit my risk. Right? If one doesn't work, then the other will work. As you can see, the hedge trade has higher lots than the pending trade, simply because I'm trying about a couple of stuff with the pending trade. I've been burned a couple times on the spread getting too high. So now this is the first time I'm really having such a huge stop loss on my pending order. If you're wondering right now, I'm eating a carrot. We've got to keep that vision point guard level, you know? It's funny how all the consensus data, just as a note, the consensus data for the retail sales are all down, interestingly enough. And there's a clear downward momentum in the market, which is very interesting. One might think that the consensus for retail sales caused the downward momentum. So 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. By the way, I'm pretty tired this session. Just took that in. Haven't been sleeping much. Gonna get some good sleep. Probably get 4 hours sleep before I jump into New York in the morning. Reward myself a little bit. I think today I put in, what was it, like probably 12 hours of trading? God damn. Alright, so we've got 56 seconds left. I want to check the margin level when I'm watching this video back. As you know, the spread's going to start getting higher now. 7 seconds left. I'm going to get a buy stop in and sell stop in around 5 seconds, and then after that, sell buy. I'm prepared for a spread that goes up to 100. I'm expecting maybe 50. 100 seems kind of high, especially for something like retail sales. Oh shit. Retail sales is good for the currency. Let's see. This one really failed to get up there. Like, it really failed to get up there. 240, which was, I guess that was around this one, so. Right now I'm thinking sells. But. Notice how there's no wick on this thing. Like, it really just shot straight up. I'm thinking I might be able to get a fairly close pending order. Interestingly enough, they gave me my buy stop all the way up here, which is hilarious. Alright, that's my stream. Let's go.